Mosser is one of the largest housing providers in Northern California. There's no excuse.
The elevator has been out of service for more than a month at this 6-story apartment building near Lake Merritt in Oakland. And some residents feel trapped, especially the elderly in wheelchairs living on the higher floors. Good evening, I'm Anna Dates.
And I'm Dan Ashley. Thanks for joining us. The residents have been unable to get answers from the company that owns that building.
Yes, so of course they contacted ABC 7 News I-Team Dan Noyes, and now things appear to be moving, Dan.
Well, Anna and Dan, you know, we see these situations again and again. A serious problem persists. But then we start making phone calls and somehow the wheels start rolling.
I'm 80 and I'm feeling it. And meaning that I've got a number of issues going on.
80-year-old Richard Johnson can't walk as well as he used to.
The point is I don't have good control of my balance and all this stuff. I can fall.
He still wears the fall risk bracelet from his last hospital visit. Now, Johnson tells me he feels trapped in his apartment because the building's passenger elevator has been out of service for more than a month, the freight elevator even longer.
What's it like having that elevator out? Does it affect your life?
It affects my life every day. I don't enjoy walking up and down the stairwell 4 flights.
Johnson tells me some of his neighbors in wheelchairs haven't been able to leave their apartment for the 5 weeks that the elevator has been broken. This mother has to lug her baby, the laundry, and cart to the basement to the washing machine or outside to run errands.
How's it possible to get all this down the stairs?
I had to carry it right now.
With her in it?
Yeah.
It's never been reliable in the 5 years I've lived here. We've had it where it's been down for 3 months or longer. It's been trapped in it 3 times myself.
Phil Johnson lives on the 5th floor. In April, the personal injury attorney was heading to court to pick the jury for his first big case.
And I get stuck in between the 2nd and 3rd floor, and I'm start thinking, oh my God, what am I going to do?
Public records show that the Oakland Fire Department has had to rescue tenants from stuck elevators at the building at least 15 times in the past year, 6 from the month of April alone. Johnson decided to use his skills as a lawyer to help the tenants.
And so the whole thing of what I like to do professionally is fight the bastards of the world that take money from everyday people and don't give it back, in a fair exchange. So this totally animates me.
Johnson started posting flyers instructing tenants how to file complaints asking for rent back, and he contacted the I-Team through our website.
I think that anybody would just be outraged at what's going on here.
I started investigating by speaking with the building's tenants.
It kind of really sucks for me because I have a bad knee, and it's hard for me to get down the stairs, and I have a tricycle and I can't get it down the stairs.
Then I went to the on-site manager's office. California law says an apartment building with 16 or more units has to have a manager living at the property. But the residents tell me they haven't seen anyone there for months. I left messages at every phone number posted for the apartment manager and staff, wrote to every email address, and haven't heard back. I called and emailed Mosser Company's CEO, Nevio Mosser, texted his personal cell phone, spoke with his former PR person, but no response. He has talked about the company mission in various podcasts and trade programs.
We're not just buying property, we are becoming stewards and members of a community.
Then I contacted the Oakland Council member for District 3, Carol Fife. She met me at the building.
Mosser is one of the largest housing providers in Northern California. There's no excuse. So I'm going to reach out to them directly outside of what we're doing with the city attorney to find out what exactly is the problem here so they can fix it for the tenants.
Fife points to Oakland's Elevator Maintenance and Residential Buildings Ordinance that took effect in December. It mandates regular maintenance, repairs completed within 24 hours. If not, temporary housing for tenants up to $250 a night. Damages up to $1,000 a day that an elevator is out of service, up to $2,500 a day for failing to relocate a person whose access has been restricted.
And so what's next?
What's next is I'm talking to our city attorney about what we can do to support this building to make sure that residents have access to their elevator.
City Attorney Ryan Richardson declined an interview, but his office released a statement saying he's aware of these concerning reports and is actively investigating this issue. After all our phone calls, texts, and emails to the company, Mosser sent an email to the tenants saying the elevator would be fixed by this past weekend, but
It didn't happen. Then they sent another email to say it will be fixed sometime this week. I'll keep you up to date on all this, the status of the elevator, and possible action by the city attorney.
I hope they're at least sending elevator repair people out
Right.
there to look.
Someone came by last week and said, we don't have the parts yet to fix it. Maybe next week.
And as you said, literally, some people trapped in there can't leave.
This is urgent. You know, it ought to be fixed within 24 hours. And people stuck in their homes up on the 5th floor and they can't get out.
It's awful.
All right. Thanks, Dan, very much.